What is up, my crypto legends? How is everyone doing today? Hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you all safe trading, making some huge gains, guys. We're going to check out some potential scenarios, some potential opportunities here for Bitcoin. Make sure to absolutely destroy that like button for me, okay, for insane support. Over 100 people watching at this moment. Let's go straight into the point here with Bitcoin. It is looking a little bit crazy, guys. Yesterday we were talking about some major levels on a video that did not get respected one single bit, which was absolutely crazy. We just, of course, I mean, this doesn't matter because I got stopped out from the trade here. I had 25% left from my position, okay, that I did from the short position, of course, that I still had open. And also I've exited the trade, okay, 20% of the trade round about this area just a few hours ago. So I'm in totally no trade position on PrimeXBT or on Bybit. Zero trades I have open at this moment, but it has been some insane, you know, couple of weeks. I've been having some great trading, okay, for the last few weeks. All right, you know, from here, from this level, this pump here, from this drop here, also this one over here. We've also no trade inside of this zone. We were talking about that descending triangle, double bottom, also getting that major rejection from this level. Beautiful trade all the way here just a couple of days ago, and yeah, just got stopped out because I was at break even. I was expecting this level to have some resistance, all right, after this big massive drop. Of course, you know, this level has been less significant right now because it's just been slicing through, you know, several times for the last few days. The $30,600 range, it is the value area high from this zone, but now, you know, it's been slicing through the last few days, so it's less relevant at this moment. Now I want to talk about, you know, who has been trading the last few days, because I mean, yesterday I've been trading quite a lot the last few days, you know, 1 week, 2 weeks, and made some really nice gains. But yeah, I don't see any opportunities at this moment. I'm just kind of chilling, you know, waiting for this volatility. But analyzing the charts today, there was actually a very, you know, I haven't checked the chart since yesterday evening, actually. So this is why, you know, I've been almost, 24 hours without, you know, doing some proper analysis on Bitcoin, on the price movements for the last 24 hours. But I've just seen something, you know, there was a major trading opportunity yesterday night, okay? Yesterday night here, Central European time at 10 o'clock. And I'm going to explain you why there was a good trading opportunity right at this level. If we take a look at the daily chart, okay, and I'm going to go through the comment section. I want to start off, okay, with some major levels, of course, and talking about this opportunity that there was yesterday and what major levels we need to see, okay, to break and to bounce as resistance and support. See if I can have some time after that, but I want to explain yesterday what was the major trade. Okay, this was an insane level over here. Remember, you know, just a few days ago, this was on the 6th of January where we did actually take this, well, I did take this short, okay, around about the $31,500 range. Yeah, basically, we came all the way up to this daily level. This was an absolutely insane daily level, and it's super important to have your daily levels marked up because, you know, every some other day you do have important daily levels and you need to mark them. This was an insane one. The more daily closes and opens you do have it at one level, it makes it stronger, okay? It makes it extremely strong. As you can see, all the way down here, we have an insane daily level, all right? And I'm going to mark it all the way right now, okay? Right away. This is round about the $28,600 range, okay? Round about this level, it's super important. We have so many daily closes and opens at this range, okay? We have 1, 2, and we have another 2 right over here. So this is a major level. We can see the price, you know, actually wicking to this range. It is definitely an important level where we could see a major big bounce before we actually continue to the downside. This is if we fall aggressively in the next coming days. So that is definitely an area where we could find some good opportunities, all right? If we do see the price falling aggressively, you know, you might think to yourself, okay, where is it going to stop? Where do we have the possibility in getting a potential bounce? And I can tell you already that the $28,600 range, okay, plus minus, you know, maybe $100 or $200 because of potential volatility. We did see it right over here, so being extremely cautious, but looking for that, you know, nice bounce at that level if we were to have that aggressive drop. Now, what I want to show you here also, another reason why we had, major confluence when we did get this short opportunity, all right? What was the confluence? I was, basically on the video that I was talking about was this major solid support level, this large consolidation that we had as support, which was around about the $31,000, $400, $500 range, okay? This is where I shorted. We were getting that consolidation, and, it was enough confluence for me to actually take that short. Now, but what was also, why was it also a good short position? Because it was a major daily level. Look at this daily close right over here. All right, this is exactly at the $31,700 range. Another close here where we had this big massive doji, as you can see on the daily. Absolutely insane doji. I mean, this was also a major shorting opportunity, and I want to remind you that this was shorted. We were looking for shorting positions, okay, at this level. That was an insane shorting opportunity right there that I did take. And basically, look, we have the open also here, right? The open of this candle at 31,756. This is basically where we touched almost the exact dollar, hitting that daily level, getting rejected. So what happened a few days ago is that we did manage to create an important daily level also, which was this close and this open, right? Where is this close and open? It is exactly at the $31,342, all right? And if you take a look here at this major high, we almost touched this range yesterday, almost to the exact dollar, okay, of this daily level. So let me just go to the 4-hourly chart, okay, right over here, to show you. Okay, the daily close was right over here. Okay, daily close from this level. We had a big massive pump yesterday, and also what happened, we touched to perfection the trend line from the lower highs. So this is already enough confluence. You have a very strong resistance, okay, of lower highs. This was yesterday at round about 10 o'clock, okay, round about 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, approximately that time, Central European time. We did perfectly touch here the resistance trend line, okay, lower high, and we also almost kind of touched. We're just a few dollars away from this daily level that we did create on the 6th and the 7th of January. These daily levels are very much respected, guys. You can clearly see it here on the chart. All right, they are very much respected. Look at this major daily level. Look how you get that wick. All right, these daily levels are from the 18th and 19th of May. You haven't touched it yet. Once you have your first touch, look how you get that insane bounce from this major level. So you got, I can prove to you many examples how daily levels are usually very well respected. Weekly levels even better. Daily and weeklies are my favorite. Of course, you do have monthlies, you do have 4-hourly levels also. They are pretty much respected. But look at this also right there. You have daily level. The more daily levels you have at, daily closes, sorry, you have and opens, you have at a range, even stronger. In this case, you have 3 daily candles at the same range. Where did that price action get respected? Exactly at that major level. You just touched it here with the wick and came straight back down. Great trading opportunity. And what did we have yesterday? We had that daily level touched here almost to perfection. Okay, we got to say that we were a few dollars away from this level. But it was already, a major trading opportunity, hitting that resistance trend line from lower highs. Okay, if we go to the 4-hourly, you can see it even better. All right, hitting the daily level from this range, this consolidation, getting that wick up, okay, and touching that resistance. That was really a great shorting opportunity, at least to the 618 from this big aggressive pump, all right, that we did have. Did not expect this crazy price action, guys. This is insane price action that we have been having for the last few days. Massive big pumps, massive big dumps coming all the way down from the pump. I mean, this is unexpected price action, of course, coming all the way up from the actual dump. Very, very aggressive price action. This is why most of the times I trade big consolidations, big, reactions to certain levels. All right, I need to see price exhaustion, and this is where I will be taking the trade. If I take a look at some levels that I've talked about, I'm waiting for a reaction. I do not place limit orders because this is what could happen. No matter how strong a level is, I do not trade it till I see a reaction at that range. So like you can see here, I mean, this was pretty cool trade right over there. That shorting opportunity to the daily level, lower high resistance, and aiming at least to the 618 or to the 50% levels from this pump. You actually got that reaction here on the 4 hourly, as you can see, having a 4 hourly close and open exactly at the 61865. So yeah, beautiful take profit area if you did short this range. So just something to point out, guys, there. We're looking for those pretty nice opportunities at that range. We did get that beautiful consolidation here, as you can see on the 1 hourly chart. Let me go through the comment section, guys. If we do have time, we're going to take a look at the S&P 500. The DXY. The DXY does look like it's going to go to lower levels. I mean, look at this. We're not managing to break this resistance. We are failing to try and break here the 102, 103 range. All right, just getting those wicks here to the upside. That consolidation, it is a big support level that is turning into resistance. We broke this massive big uptrend. Are we going to create a lower high in the next coming days and continue back down on the DXY? Let me ask here the community, and I'm going to say hello straight away. Do you think the dollar index is going down in the coming weeks? Let me know, guys, because it's a pretty hard one here. I think a lot of people might be bullish on the DXY. Enough talk. Let's take a look here at the comment. Have a look at the comment section. Say hello to the community. Woohoo, lunchtime update from Andy, says Priest of Crypto. Yo, thanks for joining. Online Trap, how you doing? Darren, hit the likes. Naveen, Andy's live will pump BTC. Well, I'm not sure if I will pump BTC. This is a little bit of no man's land for me at this moment. Like I said, I am in zero trades for me. I've just closed the only position that I had open, which was the long position from this range. It was time for me to close it. Anything can happen at this range. We are kind of creating a descending triangle, okay? So I would have to lean slightly bearish. Aggressive lower highs here. We got a big massive support line at the $29,300 area. My take here is very likely in the next coming days, coming back down to revisit these low levels. All right, so yeah, we could actually do a little bit of short-term analysis to see if we can find some major levels, all right, using the SVP, okay, the major point of controls from the days, and maybe look for a day trade scalping opportunity, okay? But first of all, let me just go through the comment section, guys. I think, I am leaning slightly bearish here because of these aggressive lower highs, big massive volatility. We did have some kind of bearish news coming out also for crypto and Bitcoin, which we can go through. Also, let me go through the comment section, most importantly, to connect with a community, what I mostly like here from the live streams. Absolute, how are you doing? Sesh, how are you? Hola, Robbie, how are you? Darren, like it up. Azad, hi to all crypto legends in the house. Yes, we are all crypto legends here. The next coming years, we are sorted if we are going to be here for the next coming years in crypto. Expect some big, massive volatility and some potential downtrend, but we are strong here, guys. We're having one of the best opportunities of a lifetime for the next coming years. We just need to be extremely patient and take those massive hits. Yonis from Somalia, how are you doing, my man? Thanks for joining. Russell, we're in the building. Russell, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. Good afternoon, Andy. Can you please have a look at gold again, per Christian Volmet? I did exit my gold trade. I have exited all of my trades here on gold, on natural gas. We were seeing pre-pumpy action. I did warn this on the stream. My gold price did came all the way back down to my entry point, But basically on gold, what we do see is a very, very strong uptrend. Okay, we can see this very, very strong uptrend on gold. Okay, as you can see here, all the way from March of 2021, right, when we had this big correction from August 2020, all right, going from the $2,000 per ounce, going all the way down to $1,700. Here is kind of where we bottomed out. We were creating higher lows. Some people might think that gold has created a double top, but for the moment, you know, in this range for the last 1.5 years, we have been creating, you know, this really nice uptrend, as you can see, with higher lows. So there's also this bat pattern that you know, we did find out on the stream. I do, even though I exited my trade, I still think, you know, we can reach that $1,920 an ounce of gold in the next, you know, I was aiming for a couple of weeks at least, because this is the daily chart. All right, very respected level right over here. Okay, you can see the trend line, higher lows, and we've also got this bat pattern that we can take a look right now here with the bat pattern that I do have. I'm going to just take it out. I'm going to bring it out here at this moment. The bat pattern here having these well-respected levels from X to A. Okay, we do have, you know, this movement over here. We have the correction, 50% Fibonacci retracement, okay, from this massive pump from X to A. The reason why X here held pretty nicely was because we created this, you know, higher low. We were in this trend line, so it was holding as support. So we have a 50% correction to B, and then from B to C, you also hit round about the 50%. Okay, you do have quite a lot of movement here. You have in between 0.38 and 0.88. So, you know, this is quite average, but then you hit here almost to perfection, hitting that consolidation, the 0.88, which is from X to D. This is what you need from the bat pattern. Or okay, you still have some room also from C to D, which would be in between the 1.6 and the 2.6 Fibonacci. In this case, it's 2.114. Most importantly, hitting that 0.88, right, round number 0.88, having that quick consolidation and having that bounce thanks to the trend line, okay, from the higher lows. So what is the projected move from this bat pattern is, of course, coming to the 618 range from C to D, all right, and the 618 range is also a big major resistance level. So there's no doubt in my mind, okay, that we will be getting, you know, that resistance at the 618 level, because we can see the price of gold getting that consolidation. Look how many daily closes you do have it here on gold. This is an insane level. It's just very likely, you know, once we drop down this level, look at this daily wick over here. You perfectly touched this daily level, all right, you wicked, hit that level. I mean, that would have been an insane shorting opportunity. You have this solid breakout, you know, look how many daily closes you do have here on gold. Once you have the first daily major level, okay, the daily major candle here breaking down, you are looking for that touch. You are, okay, this was a pretty fast one. It was really fast. It could have been a very risky trade. I do like to see a consolidation at levels to take a trade, but you know, this actually hit this daily level to perfection, as you can see. After that solid daily breakout, you know, this is basically confirming the breakout on gold. This level is exactly the $1,920, $1,918 approximately. Wick in here, you can see that wick, insane opportunity there. So for the moment, we do have that projected move here on gold from this bat pattern, of course. Okay, projected move would be hitting this $1,920. It's enough confluence for me to believe that this is going all the way up there in the next coming weeks. As this is the daily chart, it might, you know, takes a little bit of more time here with these consolidations to climb up to this range. Gold can be traded on Prime XBT, guys. Remember, you do have an insane bonus down below. It's 7% added to your deposit. 7%, that is it. That is the bonus. The more you deposit, the more bonus you are getting. Okay, you deposit $10,000, you're getting $700. You deposit $100,000, you're getting $7,000. Okay, that is the maximum bonus that you can get, $7,000 on top. Okay, which is basically 7% added to your deposit here on PrimeXBT. They have a bunch of assets to trade with, okay, such as gold, S&P 500, and you can use Bitcoin crypto as collateral, Ethereum and USDT as stable coin for trading on PrimeXBT, which is amazing. Right, let's take a look here. Like and subscribe, says Crypto Owl. Absolutely. So that was the quick update on gold. I was actually quite some minutes there on gold. Let's scroll down and take a look at some cryptos. Hello there, Static. How are you doing? Smash that like button, says Russell. Hey, Andy says it's Pratik. How are you doing? Buying Bitcoin and Shiba dips for a few weeks isn't a real worry. Everything will with time. Just sit back, relax, and do not lose your mind watching the price every 15 minutes, says Crypto Burger. Absolutely true. As a trader, I do like to analyze the charts for 1-2 hours. I do not like to take a look at my portfolio. My portfolio is absolutely bleeding, but it doesn't matter. It's all good. We try to make some money also trading, guys. And last couple of weeks has been absolutely insane. I'm definitely going to hold, those trading gains in Bitcoin, some stable coins, and I'm looking to add up some Ethereum also. But yeah, that's what I am dollar cost averaging most into Bitcoin and Ethereum. I do see the markets going lower. So best that you can dollar cost average for me, in my personal opinion. There's also some altcoins really cheap right now, but I just like accumulating some Bitcoin and Ethereum at at this moment in time. Still in my short from 31k. Absolutely phenomenal. A lot of volatility right now, a lot of uncertainty. I think that we can go to lower levels, of course. That is the higher probability. We are actually consolidating right now at this super important level that we were talking about, okay, which is the $30,600. We are consolidating at this range, not managing to get above. I would say that, yeah, the highest probability scenario would be coming down from this range, okay? Massive big pump, massive big dump. We are very likely going to come down after having the retest of this resistance trend line to retest support. So yeah, that is my take on this. We could do some short-term analysis on Bitcoin here, of course. Let's take a look at fib levels. We actually hitting we did hit the 618 here to perfection. Let's go to the 30-minute chart and look for those day trades. Immediate short term, we do know that this level is big resistance, the 30,700, 30,600. We touched the 618 to perfection. This was absolutely insane. Look at this. From this major drop, this is the 30-minute chart. From the highs of yesterday to the lows of early this morning, Fibonacci retracement, we just touched to the exact dollar the 618 level, which was pretty crazy. This does look like a kind of ABC correction, hitting the 618 levels, hitting this big, resistance zone range, and it's just very likely to continue back down. Of course, yeah, for me, there's no entry. I mean, shorting right now, can you short right now from this range? You are a little bit late. You got 1, 2, 3 ABC correction. You are very likely going to come down to, at least the lows here of $29,800 to retest this low zone. It's very highly probable that's what's going to happen. Yeah, not much to add on this immediate short-term analysis. We are at this major zone. We are at the major zone area that has been pierced a few times, but we are getting the consolidation for the last few hours, which is enough for me to think that this is very much getting resistance from the pump drop, massive pump and dumps, okay, the last few days, grabbing a bunch of liquidity. And what is basically happening right now, this is getting exhausted. Price action is getting that consolidation from this range, and it does look like, by the looks of things, with the selling pressure, with the lower highs, that we are looking for lower. We are very likely looking for lower on the 30-minute chart. All right, we're basically focusing on Bitcoin analysis, of course. Then we can take a look at some altcoins and some other assets. Looks like we had a pretty nice on the 30-minute chart. Volume is a bit mixed up here, but we got the aggressive drop, ABC, and it's very likely to retest these lows and potentially break it. I do see us hitting the $28,800, $850, maybe in the next coming hours. Maybe in the next coming hours. It very much looks like it's just going to come down to this range. Not much to add here on this. I mean, that would have been a good shorting opportunity. A little bit quick, a little bit fast. So anyway, let me continue. Andy brother, you are a crypto legend, says, thank you very much, man, for the insane support. Very, very nice, kind words. I will be getting an insane video update afterwards tonight, or have it ready for tomorrow morning with some more deep analysis. Sell your coins, dump incoming. Well, yeah, it's up to you guys. I am accumulating, depending if you're trading or not. I'm accumulating Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I'm holding some stable coins on the sidelines just for that black swan event. I really, you know, last time when we had the black swan event in March of 2020, I was fully invested in crypto already, and I didn't have any dry powder, like I say, which would be stable coins ready to buy the big major drop. And this time, you know, I do think that at some point, you know, maybe this year, maybe next year, we will have that huge aggressive drop. Okay, right? A recession, bad news, you know, world is gonna absolutely collapse, the economy is collapsing, or I don't know, anything, you know, any bad news worldwide, and absolutely tanking the prices. You know, if we do get Bitcoin down to 10k levels, which some analysts are calling, some crazy people are calling, you know, they might be not as crazy. If we do go down to $10,000, oh wow, this is going to be absolutely insane. It's going to be an opportunity of a lifetime, and I'm telling you that I'm having, you know, a huge amount of stable coins on the sidelines also, because I'm not putting 100% of my income, of my, you know, trading gains of my stable coins, not 100% into crypto. You know, I'm at least having 30-40% around that range in stable coins. So just in case you have an insane black swan event, you have a massive big drop, to go all in, basically. Not all in, but yeah, definitely drop, you know, at least 50% on my stable coins if we do have a very, very scary aggressive drop, such as March of 2020. I mean, this is the thing. I only had $500 in, you know, spare $500 in my bank account. I was still working as a welder here, still doing metal work for yachts. Okay, we didn't quit my job, didn't start YouTube and trading. I was trading, but I wasn't that successful. Very, very small trades. And basically I dollar cost averaged through this range. Just a quick story I want to say here, where then I'll go through the comment section. I started trading in crypto here mid 2018 approximately. Okay, started accumulating and buying and start trading crypto around about, you know, 2019-ish approximately. Yeah, when this happened, I only had $500 that I could actually buy into cryptocurrency. I actually bought VeChain on this big massive drop, you know, only a few $100s during the next few weeks in April into Bitcoin and Ethereum, because I just didn't have, you know, more. It was already invested fully in crypto, all that, you know, during these last few years, these last couple of years, 2018, 2019. So you know, if we do have this kind of drop, you know, in crypto, in Bitcoin, you know, a 60% drop in just a couple of weeks, I want to be ready, because that would be absolutely insane. You know, just imagine if we do have that 60% drop. That could happen, guys. You know, it could happen from 30,000, from 35,000, you know, round about this range. Just imagine in the next coming weeks, coming months, you know, if you do get that, you know, 40-50% drop, it would be absolutely insane. We'll be seeing Bitcoin trading in between $10,000 and $15,000. I want to have some dry powder ready to absolutely, you know, market buy as much as I can with my stable coins at those levels. So yeah, don't think I'll feel sad if we go down there. I'll be very, very excited, because I do have a huge amount of stable coins this time. I am ready for that aggressive drop, because it will be an opportunity of a lifetime. It's just I didn't have enough here to invest in this range, and I did know, you know, on the bottom of my heart, I did know that this was the moment. This was the moment. I knew this was the moment. I just didn't have much, you know, much to invest. Basically, I had $500 at this range, at this level in March. Wish I would have had more. You know, I was just about to get a loan from the bank. I promise you, I was just about to do it. I'm thinking, right, this is the moment. I want to get $20,000, you know, from the bank loan. But then, you know, you shouldn't do that. If I would have done it, best thing I could have ever done. But yeah, it wasn't, yeah, I just, you know, I really did learn that this is not what you should do, of course. So yeah, that did not happen. I just invested the $500, and you know, in less than 1 year, I was like, wow, I should have actually got that bank loan at this level. But anyway, yeah, it's not the way to invest, of course. Make sure to you know, pile as much more stable coins, and also stable coins, to have them ready. I do hold USDT and USDC. They are my, you know, the most trusted. I actually trust a little bit more USDC. And the good thing about having stable coins, you know, as soon as you have this drop, you know, you can transfer it to an exchange in 10 minutes and get into and buy these cryptos, of course. If you have it in your bank account, if you have euros, dollars, you know, yens, whatever, till you transfer it and everything, you know, 24 hours can pass. You cannot make a fast buy of tens of thousands of dollars, right? You can buy with credit card, of course, $500, $1,000, but I have it a lot on stable coins, so I can make a fast buy if this drop happens. Right, enough talk. Let me take a look at the super chat. I got a super chat. Yes, I can see it, guys. David, thanks for letting me know from this super chat. David, Mark Dirch, guys, thank you very much for joining. Let me take a look at the super chat. Andy, I like your live analysis. Please analyze waves for short term. Is it a good to long at 8 with target 10.3? Right, let me take a look at this. Anil, thank you very much for the super chat. Let me go and take a look at waves straight away. Sorry guys, I just wanted to talk a little bit of my story. All right, it's important. You guys follow me. You are insane supporters. You want to know who the hell you are following, right? When I started investing in crypto, you know, just a little bit of my story, guys, and it was pretty insane. I got my brother, I got my mum into crypto down at these levels, and I got my mum to get 1 Bitcoin, of course. And I you know, I remember so much this level. I didn't have more than $500 to invest back in, you know, March of 2020. So, you know, just to see how things can turn around in a matter of you know, 1 year, basically. When I was working here as a welder. Anyway, this is going to be exciting, guys. Very exciting. You know, the next coming years are the most exciting years that are gonna happen. So yeah, make sure to hold on tight. Let's take a look at waves here for my man. Thanks very much for the super chat. Let's take a look. Right. What have we got here? What have we got here for waves? I got here on the super chat saying that you know, you have longed at is it good to long at 8 with a target of 10.3? Okay, let's take a look at this and analyze the situation. Right. There is something good about waves at this moment. You know, the huge amount of volume that has happened right now with this pump. I mean, this is calculated by TradingView. So let me just get another chart here. Kraken, yeah, I mean, the volume is real. We have real big volume on the pump on waves here, which is very, very good. I mean, it's the highest volume that we've ever had for the last, you know, 1 to 2 years. August of 2020 was the highest spike from the actual pump that we've had at this level. I mean, this is a good sign of potential close to the bottom, all right? When you have high volume like this, you know, this is big money. This is big money coming into the market. Where does the big money buy? They buy low. They want to buy low. Big money doesn't buy here. Big money doesn't buy here at these big major pumps. They slightly sell very, very slowly. They sell during the weeks, but they buy big time, you know, at low levels. And you can see these signs. You know, this is not a few $1 million. This is quite a huge chunk of millions right there. So yeah, just a quick, so that is a kind of a good sign here on waves. All right, the big volume that we have had from this pump. Let me just go here back to the Binance chart and check out these major levels, because what we could see here on waves, this is the 4-hourly chart. Right, let me just take a look. Let me just take a look at this range here. 1 second. VPVR. Right, the reason why we have created this huge amount of volume on the VPVR is because of this large consolidation. A potential retest from these highs is very, very likely in my opinion. So hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second. I mean, ideal scenario would be actually waiting for lower. The level that we are getting supported from is the $7.80. We're getting supported from that $77.80 level. As you can see, it's the 50% Fibonacci retracement. We do have a 4-hourly close at that range. If we do get another leg down, it would be ideal. We've also seen support right there. I mean, look at this. Look how we did break this level and did get an insane bounce from this range. I mean, this consolidation is looking pretty good. I do think that this range, I would look for a stop loss around about the $6.30, and I would be looking for that $10.50 range for a retest. I do think a potential retest at this zone and maybe fail is very, very likely, because volume is also going down. I think the volume reading looks pretty good. We can see big spike in volume. Okay, we got a nice consolidation area that should be holding as support here around about the 50% Fibonacci and the 618. Volume is going down. We can see it on the rest of exchanges. Okay, Kraken, FTX. We've got FTX here. I mean, what would be the biggest exchange here for volume? Binance US. I don't want to see Binance because it's calculated by TradingView, but I guess what, Bitfinex? No, not Bitfinex. FTX, no. Kraken, I guess, has got pretty high volume on waves. You can clearly see though that the buying pressure is much higher. The selling pressure is very, very low. So at some point, the most likely scenarios is that the bulls, the large institutions, the big investors are going to, get in at these levels. I mean, I'm saying institutions, I'm going to say, millionaires, basically. I don't think institutions just yet are getting into waves, but I mean, it does have a pretty large market capitalization. It must be at least 1 billion, 2 billion, approximately. It's at 791 million. It did reach a couple of billion when it was at $50. But yeah, the big jump that we did have from $4 all the way up here to $9. Yeah, you had a jump of $350 million basically, and this is where you see the big volume. All right, so this is a jump of investment, of about $300 million coming into the market. Big volume. So what is happening right here? There's a little bit of selling pressure, of course, with the current market situation. We've got a nice consolidation area. If we do drop slightly lower, it will be the ideal scenario. Okay, I mean, it's already been a pretty interesting level here. 50% at the 770, 780, and 618, even better, down at the 680. So you could still have that $1 drop here and a little bit of more consolidation. If you start consolidating at this range, for me, it's a must buy, especially if you're going to have, continuation with low volume on waves. But it's starting to be a good buy zone already. Depending, low leverage. I mean, this would be low leverage. Of course, I would be risking 0.5% of my capital. I might actually long this. I would maybe long waves. I will inform in the Telegram group if I'm longing waves, but very likely I might. I'm going to wait for a potential another drop or something, or a larger consolidation. And if I'm willing to risk 1 or 2% of my capital, then I would put 0.5% on my capital here. just in case we do have that drop and then we do consolidate, I would be adding another 0.5. So then my average entry can ladder down. I can ladder into the entry here just in case we have the second consolidation, because this might drop. Okay, remember, I would only add to my position if we see that the 618 is holding nicely, because this could actually do this. All right. This is why you need to have very, very good risk management and wait for the good opportunity. That 618 level here on waves, where we do see this large consolidation, looks pretty nice. Low volume, like I said, it looks like that this is ready for a potential another leg up after this such a huge aggressive drop. Most of the people are going to think that, yes, of course, we are beneath the major support. We are beneath here these lows that we did create in January, so this is going to be massive resistance. No, basically the whales want to get into the best price possible, dipping below the lows of 2021 here. All right, dipping below the lows of 2021, entire, you know, even 2020, even December of 2020. So it's below the lowest, it's below levels from 2 years ago. That was a must buy. Most of the people might think, you know, this is going to be a huge resistance zone and we are going to continue down. I think this is very, very close to the bottom. It's at bottom ranges, basically, in my opinion, on waves. I would stay super cautious. I mean, this is some kind of an inside job. I do not like charts that see this kind of price action. There's something fishy here from waves when you see this kind of price action. But yeah, if you are responsible, of course, if you do have good risk management, waves can be traded on Bybit. Okay, you do have waves here to trade. They do have a bunch of cryptos. They got it on spot trading, and also they have USDT perpetual, which you can trade with USDT. You got an insane bonus down below on Bybit. It's up to $4,050 worth of bonus, and you get 30 days free, zero maker fee. Okay, zero maker fee, 0% maker fee for 30 days if you sign up with a link, and you also can get huge amount of bonuses on the rewards hub, which is up to $4,050 if you are interested. So that is my take here on waves. Like I said, looking for that consolidation at this level. You can see it with volume. Volume is pretty insane to the upside. Volume is going down at this retracement, coming into this consolidation. This is looking for that retest of the $10.50. So that was your question. I think it is pretty good to add up into a position if we do go to slightly lower levels and go sideways. So yeah, that's basically waves. So pumped for Ape Mafia Club. Chrissy, what is that? Ape Mafia Club. Oh my goodness. Good long but not on leverage. Good long but not on leverage, says Musikand. All depends. Are you talking about the long here on waves? All depend, you know, what kind of risk management. If you know, a 3x on these cryptos is already good, okay? Because these cryptos pump and dump. You know, look at the pump that we did have in just a few days right over here, you know, from $3.08, from $4 all the way up to $10. This was a 150% pump. If you are using a 3x leverage, that is already, you know, almost a 500%. You do not have to use much leverage on waves. On altcoins, the leverage that I use on altcoins is about 3-4x, you know, depending, you know, the lower the market capitalization, the less leverage I use, of course, because if you're using a 10x on this, yeah, your liquidation price is going to be very, very close to your entry. Andy, what strategy do you use? Depending on what, I use multiple strategies. Seb, thank you for joining the live stream. Dava, Mark Dutch, guys, thank you very much for the insane support. Andy, how to be sure that Bitcoin will never collapse? How to be sure that Bitcoin will never collapse? There's nothing certain, you know. Can it collapse? Yeah, it can collapse, but it will very likely recover in the future. Okay, the potential collapse can happen on Bitcoin, you know, a big major drop, a big major panic sell, it can happen, of course, but yeah, we do not know if it's going to happen or not. So if it does, it's going to be pretty good for a buying opportunity. Andy, what's your prediction on KASTA? there's really good. KASTA is lagging behind a lot, but most of the crypto projects do lag, okay, from their, you know, what they are going to release. I mean, we can talk about a bunch of crypto projects that have always been lagging behind, you know, potential, you know, launch dates. So, you know, Cardano has been one of the most lagging blockchain projects, okay, and we've seen insane people bullish. I think KASTA will be launching, you know, the application in the next coming months, all right? They want to really make, you know, the best out of this application, and they are going to, big businesses are going to integrate KASTA for payments, which is, you know, in huge news. It's just going to take a lot of time, regulation, guys. You know the deal. After this lunar collapse, of course, and this bear market sentiment, KASTA is looking to launch the application and get all of these partners in and do the marketing at the best moment possible, not in a bear market, because it's really not, it's not a very smart thing to do, of course, with the crypto market sentiment. You know, launching a crypto project right now in a bear market, it's just not the, it should be correct, because then you have time to develop and for the bull run and everything. But yeah, it's not the kind of right thing to do, because you're not going to get supported. You're going to get very much hated, but it is what it is. So I'm just answering kind of all of these questions at the moment. Andy, do you think Dogecoin is a good buy? Dogecoin is one of those Dogecoins is one of those meme coins that will survive, very likely. I mean, let's take a look at Dogecoin. The same with Shiba Inu. I mean, Shiba Inu, we've got an insane article here on the Bitcoinsensus website. You know, can Shiba Inu move out of the meme coin category? This is the actual article news that we did post yesterday on the Bitcoinsensus website, because Shiba Inu, no doubt in my mind, will survive the bear market. Is going to be one of those meme coins that is going to survive the bear market, you know, very, very likely. And Dogecoin the same, all right? Dogecoin, Shiba Inu are going to be some of those, you know, altcoins that will survive. Is Dogecoin a bit of a good buy at this zone? I mean, let me just go here to the 3-day chart and zoom out a little bit, because basically we are at the range, okay? We are at the highs. We are at the highs from February of 2021, you know, March, April. We're just hitting this, you know, this daily, weekly level right there at the 8-cent level, and it's just holding this range. I would be extremely cautious, because we could have one more leg down. We could have one more leg down. There's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. If we do still have this bearish sentiment, there's no doubt in my mind that we're going to have that leg down, and, you know, probably retest the lows. Probably retest the lows of this range, okay, which would be around about the 4-5 cent level. I mean, imagine seeing Dogecoin at 4-5 cents. It's very, very possible still, guys. We are very, very aggressively in a downtrend. If you are bullish in this project, I would wait a little bit more. I would wait. You know, bear markets are very, 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 very boring. Look at this. Look at Dogecoin all the way back in 2018, all the way here till late 2020. You know, it's starting to be a good accumulation zone right now here on Dogecoin. You can see Dogecoin here, you know, at a fraction of a penny, but you had a very, very solid base, very, very solid base. And when you are trading like that for months, you know, you can arguably discuss that is the bottom, that is a low area, and it's a good level to accumulate. It is a little bit too soon right now. It is a little bit too soon, because we've only just dropped a few days ago. We've only just had a few days of a drop. I'm not going to say trust me, but it's probably going to be round about this range, okay? Inside of this range, where it's going to be quite boring, okay? And finding a floor level and having this kind of price action for quite some bit, all right, on Dogecoin. And that is basically going to mark the level. Will it be the 4 cents, 3 cents? It might be around about these levels, but it's still early to say. We need to flatten out. We need to flat out for quite some time. We've only just had this aggressive drop, you know, just a few weeks ago. It's just cooling off. We could have another leg down. I know a good level to bounce if we do have an aggressive drop will be that 4.5 cent level. It will be the lows from this range. If we do lose this level, which we are just about, we are consolidating here for a long time from the highs created here in January. If we do lose this level, yeah, no doubt in my mind, there will be a big bounce from this range. A big bounce. Well, it might be, you know, a 10% pump, 20% pump. We would have to analyze, you know, some levels if we do get that drop. So your question, is this a good level to buy? Well, yeah, we can go lower, but definitely a good level to start accumulating. I got a ratchet here from Seb. Yo, Seb, what's going on? Thank you for sharing your knowledge, says Carlos. You're very, very welcome. Right, let me take a look at the mods chat because I can see here's a lot of reversal diamond pattern. What's going on, Mark Dutch? I've got someone here saying, are we creating a reversal diamond pattern? I'm not sure. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Are we creating a reversal diamond pattern? Hang on a second. I need to take a look at this on the daily chart. 1 second. Let me zoom in here on the daily chart. Oh my goodness. A reversal diamond pattern. Come on, guys. Yeah, this, I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure. Reversal diamond pattern here. Come on, Mark. You can send me that info afterwards. Andy, what about World Series of Trading on Bybit? Naveen, yes, don't worry. I am going to be a leader. Okay, I hope once it's official that I am going to be a leader on the World Series of Trading, guys, you need to join because I need at least 10 people, and I hope at least 10 people from the community, because I'm going to absolutely analyze the chart every single day. I'm going to be super active on the Telegram group, all right, because I want to absolutely crush it on this World Series of Trading, guys. And I do need at least 10 people, all right. I'm definitely going to think that some of my moderators are going to join here this Bybit competition, because we'll be doing, I'll very likely be doing a separate group for all of those people that have actually joined, all right. So I need you, if you're going to join my team on the World Series of Trading, all right, on Bybit, you need to join the Telegram. And once I see the people that have been joining my team, I will be saying it on every single video, on every single live stream, and I'll be doing just a private group just for the World Series of Trading, because we'll be analyzing together. We'll be looking at those opportunities on altcoins, because trust me, if we are going to be in the top 10, we're going to have huge prizes for everyone, okay? Not only for me, it's going to be for all of the community. We're going to try and look for the biggest, you know, trading opportunities, and we need to absolutely crush it, guys. So absolutely, I mean, this is going to be live in the next coming days, all right? I will let you know once I am a leader on the World Series of Trading, and I will be saying it on every single video, on every single live stream. And let's see if we can get, you know, at least 10 people. I do think we are going to be quite a few dozens. And of course, we'll be doing a separate Telegram group just for the World Series of Trading, just to analyze, because it's going to be on for a couple of weeks, and we need to absolutely crush it. If our name, okay, is in the top 10, all right, when the trading competition ends, it's going to be absolutely huge. We are going to be recognized, and yeah, I'm really, really excited, because we're going to do only the best of the best. I wish it would have been the last couple of weeks. I wish it would have been the last couple of weeks, you know, that trading competition. If the trading competition would have started at this level, oh my goodness, you know, the amount of percentage here in gains would have been absolutely huge. It would have been great. But I'm pretty confident in myself. we can make a huge thing on the World Series of Trading competition on Bybit, which is in the next coming weeks. I will let you know, guys. I will be a leader, so I hope we get at least more than 10 people. Very likely I will. If the trading competition would have been started here, oh my goodness, I mean, I rode a trade all the way up here, took profits here, shorted this. Wow, I mean, it was absolutely craziness. Shorted this position right there. It would have been absolutely insane. It would have been absolutely insane. But we just have to find more opportunities every single day on Bitcoin, on crypto. This is the beauty, having good risk management. You are I got Seb here, one of my moderators, saying that you are already the leader of my heart. Come on. I bet I'm red. I'm almost red. Come on. Oh my goodness. My moderators. Crazy people. Natalie Bitcoinsensus, how are you doing? I got Natalie here in the comment section. Yo. How are you doing? For huge account, for top ranking, or it is a win rate in percentage? Well, it all depends. It's a little bit of a mix, okay? They do take an average, all right, all depending on your size of the account, because they can see that obviously with algorithm, okay? They can see the percentage of and the amount of your account. So it all goes with percentage on average of your account, if that makes any sense. Because yeah, someone can trade with a $5 million account, and then there's another one with a 5,000 account, and then yeah, is it just because he has 5 million he's going to win? No. And of course you cannot make huge percentage of trades with 1 cent trade. This is not going to be valid, because you know, I can make thousands of percent of gains, you know, just risking 1 cent. No, it doesn't work like that. It's an average of what you have on your account and the percentage amount. So if you turn $5,000 into $10,000 in 2 weeks, then wow, you're an absolute machine. They're going to see that you've doubled your account in money. You've gained, you know, over 100, multiple, maybe hundreds or thousands of percent on your trade. So turning 5,000 to 10,000. Are you going to turn 5 million into 10 million? This is the thing. Maybe the account of 5 million can only make 1 million. So if the account of 5 million makes 1 million and turns it into 6 million, then the account that turns 5,000 into $10,000 is going to win, because it has a better winning rate, bigger percentage. So that's how it works. Okay, so don't worry. It can be a small account. It basically works with percentage and how you'll double your account. Of course, if not, it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair, right? Yeah, I'm getting some laughs here. Come on, Seb. You are the leader of my heart. Don't come in the live stream and say this. You're absolutely crazy. It's not about the size of the account, but how you use it, says everyone with a small account. Yeah, true also. Hello, Andy. Hope you are doing well. Can you see an ascending triangle of BTC on the 4-hourly chart? An ascending triangle on Bitcoin on the 4-hourly chart. Let's take a look at this. An ascending triangle on Bitcoin on the 4-hourly chart. Ascending triangle on the 4-hourly chart. I can see a descending triangle on the 4-hourly chart. Yeah, I mean, I can see this, right? We are creating lower highs here on the 4-hourly, and we've got a solid base, okay? There's no doubt we've got a solid base right there. But I can see a descending triangle. I cannot see an ascending triangle. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah, not an ascending triangle. Maybe you are seeing this? Yeah, no. I don't see it. I don't see it. Let me know if this, just give me a thumbs up if this is the kind of ascending triangle that you're looking at. But no, I don't see it. I think the most likely scenario here, creating these lower highs, is potentially coming down, like I just explained on Bitcoin on the Bybit chart. Okay, if we take a look at the Bybit chart, we were taking a look here on the 30 minutes, this kind of ABC correction on this aggressive drop that we did have. This kind of 1, 2, 3, hitting the 60% from this drop. Yeah, potentially lower, at least to retest the $29,800 is very, very possible. Very, very possible. I'm in no trades at this moment. I'm not trading. Trades are closed. Trades are closed. I've had an insane couple of weeks. You know, I might not be trading today, tomorrow, till I really find the next big opportunity, guys. I hope you stay tuned, because I will be saying it on the Telegram, on the live stream, you know, on the videos, like I have been doing for the last couple of weeks, if I do take any big trades. Cardano, let's take a look at Cardano. I'd love to have a ledger, hint, hint, wink, wink, says Seb. Yeah, I mean, I should be doing some ledger giveaways. I mean, I've been trying with the like button, okay? You know, you need to win, you know, these giveaways in Bitcoin. You know, I've been saying, come on, guys, if we get 2,000 likes on this video, and there's over 5,000 views on average on my daily video updates. So, yeah, not even half of them are liking it. So, yeah, I've given up on that. And I'm not going to leave it easy. I'm not going to say, guys, if you know, if there's 500 likes on this video, no, it's going to be a big amount of likes for that giveaway, of course. If not, I'm going to ruin myself. 30,800, then dump, says J. Cola. He's asking this question. All the way up to 30,800 and then dump. We've already hit that 38,800, as you can see here on this wick. We are probably on our way down here. We are consolidating at a big major level. All right, remember, it was a big value area high from this trading range. Value area high was not respected for the last few days, but this consolidation is telling me that something is going to happen here. A big major level for a big bounce is the $28,600, guys. It's a huge daily level. Let me zoom in here on the daily. It's a huge daily level. Let me just take a look at the weekly, see if we can find yeah, no major weekly level. Four hourly levels. Let me just zoom in here on the 4 hourly. I mean, this is the thing. 4 hourly levels. 4 hourly level. We got a big rejection yesterday from this daily and 4 hourly level also. Look at this. You got 4 hourly close and open at this range. You touched it here to perfection, touching the lower high resistance. That was an insane short opportunity. I wasn't looking at the charts at that moment. But yeah, that was a great short there. Daily level and lower high trend line. So yeah, we're probably not going to reach that level. I'm in no trade right now. No trades. This is boring price action, just big massive pumps and dumps. I think we're going to be range trading for the next couple of days inside of this level, in between the $29,300 and also, you know, slightly below the 31,500. I think there's not going to be a breakout in the next coming hours. We're going to be range trading for the next couple of days. I do see us creating another lower high at this level. I think a retest from $29,300 is very, very possible. Right. Andy Groupies, crypto, AL, yes. Cardano, let's take a look at Cardano. Algo, please. Cardano and Algorand, absolutely. Right. Seb, you are a legend, absolutely. So let's take a look at Cardano. Let's take a look at Cardano, and also let's take a look at what's going on with Cardano. Cardano is having a little bit of pumpy action, a little bit of pumpy action. It's looking Right. Okay, so this was pretty curious. All right, if we go to the daily chart, you know, where Cardano did break the resistance trend line from these lower highs right there. You know, we have very, very respected 3 touches there. Once we broke down, of course, like I say many times, this is also for the DXY. DXY did break an uptrend, but it doesn't mean that we can go to much higher levels and create a higher high, because we've actually made a lower low on Cardano. And you might think, we've broken the trend line here from these lower highs, it's time to go to higher. No, it does never mean that, but it does mean that it can be very well respected. And we actually respected this to the exact cent, just wicking and hitting that trend line from these lower highs to the exact cent. So this does potentially mean that, you know, we are maybe ready to get a nice bounce that we are getting right now, and we're going to go higher. I think the big level here on Cardano is the 80 cent range. We're not that far off from 80 cents. As you can see, it's a big solid support range. Big solid support range right there. Oof. Let's go to the 4 hourly. We'll be looking at fib levels from this high to the low. We can go to slightly higher levels. There's a big resistance on Cardano from 70 cents already. 618. You know, we're already getting rejection from this 50% level. Yeah, it's very hard to say here on Cardano. We can actually revisit the lows because what's happened here on Cardano, basically, we are at the value area high from the volume profile, from the trading zone of the last, you know, 30 days. This is 30 days of trading, looking at the 4 hourly from the 10th, you know, 12th of May all the way till the 9th of June, which is today. Value area high is where we at right now. Potential double top here on Cardano is very possible. If we do get another price action, you know, hitting this level of 68 cent, potentially going to 70 cent and getting rejection, oof, this is going to be like, yeah, it's going to be like an ABC, you know, kind of formation, and then we're going to come lower. Yeah, big resistance, especially if Bitcoin comes down. If Bitcoin comes down, expect Cardano to come lower. So we might not even reach the 80 cent level just yet. We have a big spike here. We have the big drop that did start here on the 5th of May from this small little pump that we did have. Aggressive drop. So fib levels from this high to the low. ABC kind of correction, hitting the 50%, 618. Consolidating here, not managing to go higher. Yeah, depending on Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks slightly bearish. I would be slightly bearish on Cardano also. A good spot for a short if it's rejected like it was. Absolutely, says Humanity. Absolutely. Cardano has been looked at right now. This is Cardano. Why do I have people here in the comment section saying Cardano? This has been Cardano analysis right now. Just don't pump up BTC. Go kiss that 28k. Absolutely. I think we can go lower. I think it does look like that we are going to go lower. It does look like it, guys. Easy man, he's doing ADA first. Yes, ADA is this one. Let's take a look at Algorand. Okay, let's take a look at Algorand. I did see some people asking for Algorand. Andy, I always like your videos of the YouTubers that I follow. Just a simple button to hit to pay them back. That does not cause a sweet. Thanks, Andy. Wow, thank you very much. Keep the faith. Thank you very much for that insane comment. Andy, I just noticed your video isn't on Alerts channel. Oh, isn't it? Oh. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, Lauren. Thanks for joining. Let's take a look at Algorand. Let's take a look at Algorand right away. I've got people here. Let's do a full analysis on Algorand. See what's going on. Full analysis on Algorand. Whew. I mean, this is something that we were talking about for a long time, you know, right? These 5 waves and Algorand creating this massive aggressive ABC correction. I mean, if Algorand it's a huge project, big investors, massive blockchain project, you know, huge partnerships. I think it is going to be one of the L1s. It is going to be one of the L1 projects that is going to be absolutely huge. All right, it's very, very likely. Yeah, it's got a 2.8 billion market capitalization. It is ranked number 28. No, sorry, not 28. What was the ranking? Let me just check the ranking here. 31. Okay, 31. It is a huge blockchain project. So this is one of them that will survive the bear market, of course, and will go to much higher levels. Something that we were analyzing here on Algorand, and a good way to detect the bottom here for the next coming months, all right, just to keep it extremely simple. It is very unlikely that we are going to go below the lows of the bear market. Okay, in this case it would be round about the 10 cents here, the March 2020 crash. It is just very unlikely. There are some cryptos already below this level, I think, such as EOS. Was it EOS? Let me just check this because this is absolutely insane. Never liked EOS, but I think EOS is below. It is below. Let me just confirm here. EOS is below the March 2020 crash, which is absolutely insane. Never liked this project. This one's one of those that's, you know, it was one of the most populars on the bull run back in 2017. I think it was one of the top 10 crypto projects back then. It's just not the case now. It is below the bear market lows from the last cycle, which is crazy. Algorand, it won't be the case in my opinion for Algorand. Like I've just done analysis, you know, this is something that we did analyze a long time ago. If you take a look at the Elliott wave counts on Algorand, and we can go to the logarithmic chart, you know, it does look like from the ultimate low levels of Algorand's existence, which is here on March of 2020, we do have, you know, a low. We do have a low where we do have some waves. We have the start of some waves. And you can see here that we have perfectly created 5 waves, all right, to the peak of the market. Obviously, we did have this volatility, massive wick. I remember being in a trade here and didn't have any take profits, you know, had a big massive wick. The trade actually ended in a loss. But if I would have had a take profit at least to all-time highs, you know, there was a big massive wick. My mods must remember that Algorand trade that I did take here. Anyway, taking a look at Elliott wave theory, wave counts, we can see from the March lows, you know, we have 5, you know, waves, as you can see here, to perfection. You know, you cannot make this up. There's 5 Elliott waves here, and we are inside a very, very deep correction. Okay, if you take a look at Elliott wave theory, we can see, you know, from the ultimate low levels from March of 2020, there's no doubt, all right, just to keep it simple here, whoever doesn't know Elliott wave count theory, we can I can just get here something. Where do I have it? Just trying to look for the picture. Yeah, basically, you know, 5 waves here on this, as you can see here on the chart. All right, we have 5 waves on Algorand created from the March lows, as you can see, till the all-time highs that we did create here in 2021. Beautiful 5 wave counts. We are in a very, very aggressive correction, of course, since the all-time high. You can see it here on the picture, right? This is just the basic, right? 5 wave counts. We are inside of the ABC correction. Of course, the ABC correction can go in between the top of the wave 1 and the low of the wave 2. It can consolidate in between this region. The ABC count, the C count, can actually arrive in between the top of the first wave and the low part of the second wave. Meaning that, you know, if you are bullish on Algorand, for me, this has already been a very, very good accumulation level. Can it get worse? Of course. Can we even reach the lows here of 20-cent level on Algorand? Yeah, maybe it can. We really don't know how aggressive, you know, the economy, the recession can be. But this has already been very interesting levels, as it has been a very, very large accumulation level on Algorand. If you are looking to dollar cost average, I would say that this is starting to be the price levels to do that, okay? In that ABC, okay? ABC correction right there. Down to this big consolidation. You can see the spike on the VPVR. Massive big volume traded. It's very unlikely that we are going to dip below 23-cent level, okay? 20 cent basically is the biggest level here, which would be the second wave count. Big large consolidation back in 2019, late 2019, early 2020. This has already been very nice levels for accumulation. So that would be the kind of mid long-term analysis on Algorand. Guys, this is going to be it. Wow, absolutely insane. 280 likes. Make sure to smash that like button, at least to 300 likes in the next coming minutes. Not much to analyze. I'm going to get a video prepared, taking a look at what could happen for Bitcoin, looking at the most important levels, of course, so we can take a look at those opportunities. Like I said, I am in no trade at this moment. I've had a phenomenal last couple of weeks. If you have been an old subscriber, you've been watching the channel, you know I've been, you know, making some insane trades. So I'm super happy with my trading the last few weeks. Right now, you know, it's a little bit of no man's land in my personal opinion. I do see us going lower because we are creating this kind of descending triangle. Okay, a potential retest, of course, of the $29,300 is very likely in the coming days. I think very possible. So anyway, I will be getting a video update, you know, looking at the most important levels, daily levels, VPVR inside of the dailies, Fibonacci, okay, maybe potential harmonic patterns, doing the analysis. All right. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash up that like button. Almost 300 likes, guys. Thank you ever so much for your insane support. Check out Bitcoinsensus website. Remember, if you are interested in trading and you are an experienced one, most importantly, you got insane bonuses for Bybit and PrimeXBT. These are my favorite trading platforms, okay? PrimeXBT has over 50 assets, not only crypto. It has S&P 500, Dow Jones, it has silver, gold, oil, natural gas. I am in no trades on PrimeXBT, no trades on Bybit. It's been an absolutely crazy couple of weeks on trading. Very happy with my positions. I'm going to chill out till tomorrow, maybe, till I find a really good high probability trade. Check out the bonuses. Check out Bitcoinsensus website. We've got the latest news and articles and technical analysis ideas, of course, so you can have some information. Thank you, guys. And I will see you in the next one.